Divorce. It's a word that often carries negative connotations and stigma. But let's examine divorce through a lens that challenges the blame culture surrounding it. This is a nuanced topic that affects millions of people worldwide, and it's time to dig into the facts. Globally, divorce rates have been on the rise for decades. In the United States, for example, nearly 40 to 50% of marriages end in divorce. Europe sees a similar trend, with countries like Spain, France, and the UK reporting high rates as well. But this isn't just a Western phenomenon. Divorce rates are increasing in countries like India, Japan, and even in more conservative regions like the Middle East. One of the driving factors is societal changes. People are marrying later, gender roles are shifting, and expectations of marriage are evolving. Despite the growing prevalence of divorce, many societies still cling to a culture of blame. Often one partner is vilified and divorce is seen as a failure. But this narrative oversimplifies a complex reality. Divorce isn't always about betrayal or wrongdoing. It can be the result of incompatibility, differing life goals, or personal growth. In fact, research shows that mutual decisions account for a significant portion of divorces, and for many, it leads to better mental health and personal satisfaction. One of the biggest concerns surrounding divorce is its impact on children. The common perception is that divorce inevitably harms children, but studies show a more complex picture. While it's true that divorce can be challenging, especially in high-conflict situations, research from the American Psychological Association suggests that children tend to fare better in stable, supportive environments, whether that's with one parent or two. Children are more resilient than we often give them credit for, and with proper support, they can adapt well to changes in family structure. Divorce doesn't affect everyone equally. One of the most significant disparities is seen along gender lines. In many countries, divorced women often face harsher economic consequences than men. For example, studies show that in the United States, a woman's household income drops by an average of 41% after divorce, while men experience a 23% decline. These financial imbalances can be attributed to factors like the gender pay gap, child custody arrangements, and societal expectations about caregiving roles. Addressing these inequalities is crucial for creating a more just and balanced post-divorce landscape. Divorce is becoming less stigmatized in many societies, but the shift is uneven. In some places it's still seen as taboo, while in others, it's increasingly accepted as a normal part of life. This change is reflected in pop culture, where we now see more diverse portrayals of divorced individuals, not as broken or defeated, but as people rebuilding their lives. The key takeaway here is that divorce doesn't have to be viewed through a lens of failure. It can be a path to personal growth and a new chapter in life. So, where does that leave us? Divorce is a reality that millions face, and rather than blaming individuals or viewing it as a personal failure, it's important to understand it within the broader context of societal change. By redefining divorce, we can create a healthier, more supportive environment for those going through it, ultimately challenging the stigma and moving forward as a society. Divorce doesn't have to be a tragedy. It can be a turning point. Let's continue to challenge the blame culture and create space for growth, healing, and new beginnings. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on trending social issues.